Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into a major international controversy that's making headlines. The UK's decision to suspend arms sales to Israel. Stick around because things are getting heated. First up, let's talk about the reaction from Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu slammed the UK's decision, calling it shameful and accusing it of empowering Hamas. Netanyahu is adamant that this move won't stop Israel from pursuing its goals in the Gaza conflict. He also emphasized that Israel's actions are in part to protect British hostages held by Hamas. But this decision has caused a significant diplomatic rift. Netanyahu is under immense pressure at home, especially from critics who say his hardline stance has prolonged the conflict and led to more casualties, including the deaths of Israeli hostages. The UK, on the other hand, is trying to frame the suspension as a balanced response, not a full embargo, insisting it won't compromise Israel's security. Now, let's shift gears to the domestic fallout in the UK. The decision has sparked a political firestorm. Former Prime Minister Boris Johnson didn't hold back, accusing the current Labour government of abandoning Israel and suggesting they might be rooting for a Hamas victory. This highlights the deep divisions within the UK over its stance on Israel. The Board of Deputies of British Jews also criticised the suspension, arguing it sends the wrong message when Israel needs support. They believe the move unfairly targets Israel and fails to hold Hamas accountable for its actions. UK Defence Secretary John Healey, however, defended the decision, emphasising the government's commitment to international legal obligations. He stressed that it's not about taking sides, but upholding the rule of law. And then there's the controversy surrounding the F-35 fighter jet program. The UK decided to exempt the F-35 from the suspension, and this has drawn heavy criticism, especially from human rights groups like Amnesty International UK. They argue that it undermines arms control efforts and fails to hold Israel accountable for alleged war crimes in Gaza. Critics are concerned that the supply of F-35 parts could be used in attacks, potentially violating international law. The UK government justifies this exemption by pointing to the need to avoid disrupting the global supply chain and protect British aerospace interests. But critics argue that alternative measures could have been taken, like removing Israel from the list of approved recipients for F-35 parts. This debate underscores the tension between economic interests, national security, and human rights in the context of arms exports. So there you have it. The UK's suspension of arms sales to Israel has sparked backlash both at home and abroad. It's a complex issue with no easy answers, and it's clear that the debate is far from over. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more updates. See you next time.